Hello again. I must confess to gaining great enjoyment from the Angela Rayner business, chiefly for the stupendous levels of hypocrisy on show from all sides. As I remarked in an earlier video, she is accused of some pretty trivial stuff involving a possible £1,500 in unpaid tax and perhaps being incorrectly listed on the electoral register. Just why this would need 12 detectives to investigate, as we are told this morning in the newspapers, I have no idea at all. The latest allegation today is that the single person reduction in council tax was wrongly claimed for a property she once owned. Seriously. I will say what I said before, which is that I doubt any of us have completely clean records when it comes to things such as insurance, claims, tax, and so on. Has anybody watching this lived alone in their house claiming single-person reduction for council tax and then had a son or daughter come and live with them for a while without notifying the council? That is the kind of crime which we are talking about here. Hand on heart, if a team of 12 detectives were set to work examining your own tax affairs and finances, how many people watching this would feel entirely at ease, confident that nothing awkward might turn up? I rest my case. The main feature of this business is, as I say, the levels of hypocrisy. Angela Rayner's unique selling point has always been her fearless honesty and desire to ensure that everybody reveal their tax records to the public gaze. She also thinks, and has said several times, that politicians being investigated by the police should resign at once. Oh yes, and she disapproves of council houses being sold off to private individuals as well. We now find, of course, that she will not reveal her tax records, nor resign now that she's being investigated by the police, and has also sold a former council house for a profit. If that is not world-class hypocrisy, I don't know what is. Mind you, this pales into insignificance compared with the hypocrisy on display from the Tories who are denouncing her. These are people whose own dodgy dealings involve tens of millions of pounds of taxpayers' money. It is wonderful to behold. Unless I'm missing something here, and Angela Rayner is actually suspected of being a serial killer or something, then 12 police officers working full-time at looking to see whether or not the single person reduction for council tax has been claimed correctly is a grotesque waste of police time and money. Like many of those watching, I could probably point to one or two Tories whom those 12 detectives could start looking into. The real reason that this is front page news, though, is not because Rayner is working class, or a woman, or from the north of England. It is because she has such a big mouth and has been shooting it off for years, denouncing everybody in politics whom she thinks has not paid the correct amount of tax. If she's now revealed to have been playing fast and loose with her own tax affairs, then that would be pretty delicious. There are few more entertaining sights than seeing a very self-righteous and hypocritical person brought low for the sins for which he or she had been denouncing others for so long. In this case, the entertainment factor is off the scale.